Here Bear. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This was this morning and the garden is growing ever more popular. As are my sacks of rubbish. For anyone new here, the ginger and white cat, the ginger cat and the grey and white cat are all blind. It's Harry, Scoots and Mabel on the right. The tabby on the left is William, senior blind cat. Harry. Mabel wasn't going to have a good morning. There's big Fergus.
Thanks, William.
Fergus can see. Mabel at the end gets picked on by Woody. I chased him out the garden, but he jumped all over her, made her cry, and then chased her up a tree. After all this time, he now decides to pick on her. First thing of the morning, he's really popular with them. All of them. I mean, this is before 6 o'clock. It's cool out. And the outdoor cats, they're starting to come into the garden. So you've got all the friends together. And they enjoy themselves. There's Tigger. Tigger, the tubby tabby. Kay, you were saying this morning about taking on an apprentice. I can't afford to do it anyway, but another reason, and I think most important, 2 years ago somebody came into the garden, and I think it was someone from the village, and took my blind cat Frodo. And then 2 weeks later, one Friday night, someone else or persons, I don't know, came back, cut away the screening from around the gate, and they tried to get the rest of the cats, the blind cats. I never found out. I tried to find out who did it, but no one was talking.
Mumos.
I'm a foreigner here, and even if they did know, they wouldn't tell me. But it leaves, who do you trust? And I just can't, with the amount of time it takes to bond with a blind cat, or the amount of time it can take to gain their trust and to get them like this, where they're running and playing in the garden, it doesn't happen overnight, and they are not good with strangers. Okay, over time it may well be that they bond with someone else, But I don't want to take that chance. I don't want to be in that position. Who do I trust? I don't know. So I'd rather not. What I do on my own and won't have anyone else in. Crows are back. And Tigger doesn't like the crows. Neither does William. But William stays here and Tigger goes up the tree. I mean, usually the seeing cats, they don't bother. And it's the blind cats that are affected by the crows. But not with Tigger. One of the crows went for Fergus this morning and he wasn't even up in the tree. You'll see it in a minute. There's no nest in that tree. There's no nest that I can see anywhere around, not even in the almond trees further down the garden. So I don't know why the crows are coming back in again. What are you doing down there? So Fergus was about to get swooped. It wasn't danger close. It was just unusual to see a bird go after him down on the road. That's the tree that they all hang out in. But it's some distance away. And I don't think any of mine go over there. I didn't know you was down there. Scoots creeps around. I thought he was down the end of the garden. He's obviously heard what was going on, and he's gone on the other side of the fence and made his way down on the lower terrace. There's Hair Bear. And Tiny Tim. He makes out that he's all tough. He's the biggest softy going. That's Woody. Woody. All of the cats play, apart from Woody. He just prowls around the garden looking for trouble, and there he goes.
Woody!
He chased Mabel up a tree, up the olive tree.
Go on, get away. Get away.
And the thing is, he goes right down the far end onto the land, and he goes after Harvey and Dodger. The garden is definitely the place to be for them, so this is where we will be from now on.
Mabel.
Mabel was okay. She went back to playing in the garden. I'll have to keep an eye on her and whenever Woody's in the garden now. I think it's time for a Super Soaker water pistol. Mabel. It's me. It's me. No, it's only Big Fergus. I did try and lift her out of the tree, but the claws came out and she sunk them into the bark. She wanted to come down on her own, so I let her. All right. And then it was time for me to go in and do breakfast. Hope you've all enjoyed the video, everyone. There may be a video later, I don't know. See how it's hot out there at the moment. We'll see how it goes.